we're at the Emirates National Auto Museum. I had a chance to cover this story over 10 years ago, and I figured I always wanted to come back to shoot this place in video and show you guys what this place is about. But it is so cool. Behind me is this crazy, huge Jeep. I don't even know how many times the size of a regular Jeep it is, but it is 24 feet high. What's crazy to me is that this is something that you can drive. The driver sits in where the engine bay normally would be, and it's like this tiny little diesel motor that moves this thing around. So I can't imagine it goes faster than 1 or 2 miles per hour, but it's so cool to see that something like this exists. Next to it is this thing that kind of looks like a sand crawler from Star Wars, but it's like this crazy land yacht thing. I'm assuming that it gets towed by the Jeep or another vehicle that's just as big. Or maybe this gets towed by the Dodge Power Wagon. I don't know. There's that Dodge Power Wagon inside that we gotta check out. It's a whole apartment. You don't really get a sense of the scale of this thing until you see a normal person walk next to it. It's just so massive. It's hilarious, the proportions. Like, look at just that shovel. Look how big the shovel is compared to Lewis. It's hilarious. We haven't even got inside yet, and I'm already just so blown away. It's been so long since I've been here last, and last time this stuff was in the open desert, and you could see they had like a stock normal Jeep parked next to that to show the scale. But this thing is so cool. It's right at the entrance. Monster truck Mercedes. Look how much it's extended. It's so ridiculous. It's so cool looking. The reason why this exists is because the Dodge Power Wagon played such a pivotal role in building the UAE in terms of like a developing country. So the Rainbow Sheikh built like a shrine to this vehicle. And the crazy thing about this is that this is only 20% of his collection. It's cool that at least these are displayed. This Power Wagon is actually an apartment. The inside is all furnished and everything. We're gonna try to see if we can check it out inside. What blows me away is how many AC units are on this thing to keep this cool. I could imagine just driving this around in the desert. It being so hot here in the UAE, you really have to be able to cool this thing down. It's really hard to show the scale of this thing, but it's cool for me because they really went to so many great lengths to scale up some of these parts of the vehicle, including the taillights, the fuel filler, the chains that hold the tailgate up. It is so crazy. Like, what a insane vehicle. It's really hard to show the scale. It really is. We're inside of the truck now. Wow. This is so cool. Check it out. We got a bedroom here. This is basically the engine bay right now. Look. That's the grill. It's crazy that there's like a fireplace here. But look, we got a little vanity here. That is so cool. AC, we got a closet. This is kind of part of the wheel well here, you can tell on both sides. This is the kitchen?
Yeah.
Crazy. Look at this half door. Look what they had to do to make this all fit. Full fridge. Water heater and everything. Not a gas stove though, electric stove. This goes to the back. I'm assuming this is probably the master. So we're in the truck bed now. Oh no, this is like a meeting room area. Wow. That is crazy. Shower, and everything. It kind of looks like an RV style shower, but it has a bidet, full on toilet. All right, now we're walking up to the cab. The master bedroom is here. Whoa! That is the bed of the truck. What's crazy about this is it being the master bedroom. Like, these are the side windows, what you would normally look through, but this is the windshield. The windshield is behind this curtain here. Unbelievable. Look at this pink carpet. You gotta love this pink carpet. What an interesting vehicle. So with the light off, you can see it out of the back window, but also this is the side window where you can see all the collection out there. This is such a weird vehicle. I love it so much. It's amazing to me how much of this collection has been unchanged since I've been here last. These cars just don't get driven. They're just sitting here. It's kind of a shame, honestly, but it's cool that they're on display for everyone to see. Man, straight from New York. You know, you can really tell the era of when this was taken from New York when you look at the prices. Look at that.
Guess the year.
I don't know. I mean, 2004 or something like that. Why?
This says 75.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're actually,
I was close.
You were like right on.
I was close.
Yeah.
Ford Crown Victoria 2005. First of all of these are phased out, I think, from New York. And then second of all, 40 cents per fifth of a mile. That's cheap. This is the Rainbow Shake Mercedes collection, and it's a full rainbow, including the interiors. That's what blows me away. It's like matching everything, interior, leather, all of it, for every one of these vehicles. And then we have this side exit exhaust. Look at that over fender. It's so weird. It has the same tires as a Lamborghini Countach, 1981. It's crazy. It's like this huge spotlight looking thing, huh? What an interesting design.
It looks like it's a cover.
Look at the back, like, windows. Dang, there's just so many cars here. It's insane to me that this is only a small part of his collection. We haven't even gone upstairs. All the small cars, all the lighter weight vehicles that I guess can stay on that catwalk, we haven't even looked at yet. What's interesting to me is that us being in the car industry, and this is what we like to do, we like to visit so many museums and travel the world checking out cars. There's still cars that I've never even seen before here.
Yeah.
So many.
Like this convertible Thunderbird.
Yeah, like what the hell? Still with California plates on it and everything. We had to travel all the way here to the UAE to see this stuff for the first time.
I legit thought it was like, because the headlights kind of look like a Corvair, and then I had to like read to find out that it is in fact not a Chevy.
I'm just never gonna get over this scene. It's so hilarious to me that it's almost like a glitch in the Matrix shot right here. That it's the same size perspective, even though it's that far away. I did not expect to see this here. That is hilarious. I love the stitching, and I love the interior though. Talk about a huge greenhouse. These things are hilarious to me. Endurance? It almost has like a 300ZX, like little front end. It's like an Integra. I can't tell what it is. Almost looks like an Acura. Okay, out of all the cars that I thought we would see here, I didn't think we would see a Dodge Grand Caravan here. What's that? Why? Why is this here? It makes no sense. That's cool. SST. There needs to be more of these kind of street trucks. That's just single cab. So we're on this catwalk thing, which I guess because of the size, only small cars can fit up here. But I don't remember this being here last time, so I'm assuming this is probably new. Here's something I just realized. We're in this huge pyramid structure, But I was wondering, how is it that they got this Power Wagon into here? Well, there actually is a door there, and it's just big enough for the Power Wagon to drive through. That's the door right there. Looking at this from here makes me wonder when the last time that Power Wagon moved under its own power. I have to honestly say this is the first time I've ever seen a car from India. Premier Pad Mini S1. 1996 model? What an interesting looking vehicle. What a weird looking Ford. What is this thing? The Ford KA? Ford Ka. 2005. Never seen this before. Erad Jr.
How is this from the 60s though? Look at that. Look at the taillights.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. Look at that cute little exhaust. This thing is so funny. I've never seen this either. You know, the thing that makes me happy about this museum is that it's so many cars. It's like a lot of pedestrian cars. There's a lot of weird and interesting cars from different eras, but what gets me are the things that I've just never seen before. For example, what the heck is this? It's a boo-boo? It's called a boo-boo.
Was it Honey Boo Boo? That's her car. Honey Boo Boo's car.
What an interesting car.
Single seat. You put a passenger bag in the back.
Single seat, single headlight, 3 wheels.
It's got more turns.
What's weird to me is that, like, look at the huge steering wheel. Look how big it is compared to the rest of the cabin there. I think it's hilarious to me also the color scheme. Could you imagine just driving this around the city?